everybody, welcome to my little corner where there's no wrong way to play with paper, and we're playing with our scraps again for Scraps to Embellishment, where we take our scraps and we make something fun with them. I love this swap. Now, very rare do anymore. It used to be I had to come up with all the themes for the mini swaps, but very rare do I pipe in, have a theme. This one's mine. And the name of this one this week is a play on tool time. We did tooth time. If you know, and you've watched me, you know Junior had got braces this last year, and it has been an adventure. And I thought it would be fun to see what everyone else comes up with when anything with a tooth, or to deal with teeth, or the dentist, whatever you would like to do, is kind of the theme for the week. So some of my friends will play along, and you can see their videos as well. There's a playlist in the description of all of my Scraps to Embellishment videos where my friends are doing the same thing, and I love seeing how they use scraps or how they interpret the theme. Not everybody does it every week. They do it when they can, or when a theme is something they're really interested in. We're all busy, so make sure you check it out. Every week it's going to be something different. And I do have my regulars. I've got Terry, and I've got Carolyn, and I've got Shannon, and they are all amazing. Mel does it every week. We have a lot of wonderful, wonderful people that share their talent with us. So give them a shout out if you watch their video. Let them know that I sent you and that you appreciate what they share of their talent, because it's a talent. I learn so much, and they're way better than me. Trust me when I tell you this. Okay, so this week, when I think of teeth, and I'm kind of in a baby mode, if you know, you know, I think of little babies getting their teeth, right? So I had this die from Temu. I would have told you within an inch of my life that I bought a special die just for this off of Temu. No, apparently I didn't, and if I did, I can't find it. I don't think I did. I think I had it in my cart, and then I decided not to. And so I was digging, and I didn't have what I thought I had, but that's okay. Sometimes I know you guys struggle. What should I make? What should I make? One, I truly mean there's no wrong way. Interpret it however you want. We're not sticklers. The only thing I really ask is that you create something fun and you're having a great time. And we are trying to gear towards 2 layers. Now, 2 layers could be stamping and coloring. It could be a matted journaling block with inking, or a stamp. It doesn't have to be fancy. It just has to be clear and able to see it, and have fun. Have fun. Maybe you're a mixed media gal and you want to make something with mixed media. That's layers too. There's many, many different ways. We're not going to be strict about that till the coming of the year, and I will do a video on that if you're one of the swappers on my Amazing Corner Facebook group. But just saying, don't let it scare you. Please don't. I don't want people to leave because you think you're not good enough. You are perfect. You are perfect. We all do it different. And you are going to see in this some funny examples. I'm going to show you what I made first. I want you to understand that when I do things, sometimes they don't turn out good either. First, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. And then at the end, I'm going to show you what I was going to do. It was a hot mess, but that's okay. So I found this little die. I think babies getting their teeth, and I just had a new grand girl, Miss Kinsley. She's so cute. I got to hold her yesterday. I'm so excited. She was a preemie. She was several weeks early, but she's over 4 pounds now, breathing on her own. The only thing we have left is a feeding tube, but you know what? She's taking a bottle, and that should come out soon. So I'm super excited. And thank you everyone for the well wishes, prayers, and congratulations. I love you all. I truly, truly do. You guys give me way more than I could ever think of putting out there, ever. I am truly blessed by this community and my friends on my corner. So thank you for being a part of that. Okay, so I know I always go on a tangent. Y'all know I'm a chatty Cathy. It's just how it is. I had someone, I gotta share. Squirrel. Something shiny just went by. Literally comment, they stopped watching because I can't watch your hands. I talk with my hands. You think I was Italian. I'm not. I'm just a Southern girl, but I do talk with my hands. Who needs a face? I got these. I literally started laughing, and I just told them thank you, and then I hope they're inspired somewhere else, because that's okay. It's all right that bothers them. It really is. To each their own. Anyway, so got on a tangent. So I got this die off of Temu. Look at this cute little girl. Now I adapted it, right? I changed it up. I gave it a little tooth because I think that is so cute. Isn't that just sweet? And I'll put close-ups at the end. And we are going to put one together. But I had a lot of fun with this one. This one's lots of fun. Now, when you get this and you do these dies from Temu, yes, they're very affordable, but we have to doctor them up. You just do. And you notice all the different eye colors. This one's lighter than that one. The hair color's lighter on this one. I used my scraps, y'all. That's what this is about, using the little pieces. I mean, here I had a scrap of this flesh color. I had a couple of brown scraps. I had a black scrap. The blue scrap, I literally used it so much that I just threw what was left away. I mean, there was nothing left. So definitely get out those scraps. I'm sorry, I get thirsty. If you know, you know too. Okay, so here we go. Now, today I did not ink. Okay, close your mouth. I know you're shocked and your jaw dropped. But I decided not to. You know, babies are not, they're fresh and they're so soft and new and not, how should I put this? Not distressed, right? They're just sweet, innocent. And so I really love the, I don't know, smooth texture. I didn't want any distressing on these. So I did not ink this. And if you'd like to ink, that's okay. You can. That's all right. All right, so first things first is we're going to put the hair down. Now, I don't know if this will show up, but if you look really carefully, you can see that this is embossed, and you'll know where to put your hair. It'll show you. So what I do when I do that is I simply take my glue. I don't try to hold this and stick it. No. I put it on the biggest piece first, and I'll follow this line here. So let's follow that line, and we're just gonna, all the little places that would have hair, and it's okay if we're not perfect, but we wanna just give it just a little, I gotta be better. I'm getting better with my art glitter glue. Just like that. And now I'm filming this in July, but I'm telling you, my next video, I will have my next bling from Miss Deb from Be Creative, I believe that's what her name is. I'll show you. I'll make sure that but the link is in the description of this video. If you want bling for your glue, they are so affordable, you guys, and she has the cutest charms, and she is the sweetest gal ever. Go shop with her. She also makes like little pokey tools and all kinds of things. She's just amazing. Okay, so then I'm gonna take my tweezers and I'm gonna follow that line, okay, and I'm gonna line my hair up along the embossed part so that it goes on there exactly where it should be. Let's see here, just like so. See, look, I wasn't even paying attention and I put it in the wrong spot, but that's okay. That's all right. It dries clear. All right, so next we need to put her I made it a boy. We do lots of girl stuff. Although, you know, I actually told somebody that we need to have a girl swap. One, I have a girl grandbaby, right? But that's not why. I have a ton of boy embellishments from swaps. And I have a lot of girl goodies, but not from swaps. It's stuff that I've bought. Isn't that funny? I think we need to have a girl swap coming in 2024 because we're already set for the rest of this year, but or 2025, pardon me. Definitely need to have one. Then we're going to put the blue. Now, again, there is little embossed, I don't know if you can see, areas. So we want to line those up right where they go, just like so, okay? And then again on this side. So cute. Then we're going to put its little nappy, or what is it? Do some people call them nappies? I think. Diaper, undergarment, whatever you want to call it. Right there. Then we need to put its little feetsies on. Just like so. Oh, we got to finish its eyes. Come on, focus, Ginger. Focus. I don't even have a squirrel excuse that time. I just wasn't paying attention. Okay. Just like that, little dab will do ya. And I love my pickup tool. I can see where it's going. Or use tweezers, right? So like just take your tweezers and put them on there. You can see where it's gonna land. It's a lot easier than trying to hold it, right? and put it places. So this one goes this way, just like so. Okay, push them down, really good. Then we're gonna do its little footsies, like I said. Now see how plain Jane he is? He's pretty plain Jane, but we're gonna do some line work, and we're gonna make him all fancy. We're gonna make him cute. That's what we're gonna do. Just like so, and you follow the embossed lines. Again, it will literally line up with its arm. Okay, and we're gonna do it on this side. Okay, just like so. Okay, so cute. See the difference though? Look, we have night and day, right? What a little bit of line work will do. Now I want to put, now I've had a couple of people, it's kind of ironic, in the same week message me, how do I keep this from clogging up? And it's the same way on my Scotch Tacky Glue. One particular person asked me about the art glitter glue pen, and one asked me about the Scotch Tacky Glue. Make sure, okay, if you ordered that fine line applicator for the Scotch Tacky Glue, I should go get it. Oh, I was doing embellishments in front of the TV watching the news. But make sure those have a little pin inside of the blue lid, okay? And I have those applicators in my Amazon. It took me forever to find the right one. But make sure that pin is going inside of the tip of this, all right? Make sure it's going in there, because you can put that Scotch Tacky Glue one and it not go inside of there, and it will clog up like tomorrow. This one, you don't want art glitter glue. I think it even dries faster. I'm not gonna lie, Scotch Tacky Glue is still gonna be my favorite forever, but I do like the art glitter glue. I have nothing bad to say, and you've noticed I will continue to use this up. My next bottle I will buy will be small. I'll buy the like twin pack, but definitely make sure you put your pin in. Don't let it sit for more than a couple minutes, because that's glue inside of there. If that happens, take your lid off, run it under some really hot water. Even let it soak, and it'll clear all that glue out. That will help unclog it. Every time you go to put your pin in, make sure you wipe off this end. Okay, these are just things that I have learned over the years. Maybe there's different ways. If you guys have any tips to help people not get their Scotch Tacky Glue or their art glitter glue clogged up, please put them in the comments. I know my loyal followers, a few of them have asked me in the last couple of weeks, whatever your tip is. Another tip for me is get your glue warm. Sometimes if you get this warm, even maybe if you want to use your heat embossing tool, it will loosen up that glue enough that you can get this pin out if your pin gets stuck in there. Okay. And Deb does always send, if you buy the bling, she always sends a clean out pin as well. She's so sweet. Now make sure if you're buying the bling for the art glitter glue, you're getting the right size pin. That's another thing, and I didn't think about that till just this second when I was answering those questions. If you have the wrong size pin in there, it's not going to like close off the air so that it doesn't get clogged up, right? So make sure you're getting she has two different sizes. I'd have to look to see which one it is. I want to say one's a 20 and one's a different size. I'm not positive, but Deb will know. Like she's so sweet. I can't say that enough. She really is. But make sure those are some tips that I have learned. Getting your glue warm, even up here. When I say get it warm, not just the bottle. I mean, that helps the glue come out, because you guys know I have a very hard time gripping things. I think that's why I'm having such a hard time with this big bottle when I first got it, because the Scotch Tacky Glue bottle is really small. But make sure your pin is going in there. If you have a lid with the pin inside for the Scotch Tacky Glue, or this one, make sure you put it all the way in, okay? Don't like put it up here and expect it not to get stuck. Make sure you're putting it all the way in, and sometimes you got to push it down there a little bit, because it will, even just sitting here, it will get a litall clogged. So I hope that helps answer, and I wanted to kind of demonstrate that as well. Sorry, another squirrel. You know me. All right, so let's jazz this little guy up and make him look cute. So I have these fine line Stedler. I can't say this right. Try Plus Fine Liner, dry safe. They dry really fast so they don't smear, and they're that very fine tip, and I absolutely love them. So we're going to, let's do his eyebrows and stuff first. So I took the brown, because he had brown hair, and I just highlighted all these little embossed spots. Now, I wish I had a lighter brown, because to me, this looks black, but it is what I have, so that's what we're going with. You can tell the difference when I get done though. Let's see here. I'm gonna do his little freckles. They're so cute. And his little nose, following that along. And we're gonna do all these little creases. These are the details that bring him to life. You know, Shannon says that almost every video, Creative in Chaos here on YouTube, and she's totally right. Inking, fine line work, these are the things that give your embellishment character if you're doing an animal, or in this case, I'm doing a baby or one of the girls that we all love, the little boys, the bears, you know, all of it. Doing the highlights on their eyes and in the creases of their arms and legs, and in this instance, I have ears and toes, oh my, right? So doing all of that is what brings this to not just a shape, but it actually looks like a baby when we're done. So take the time to do that. You only make them 4, right? You only have to make 4 for the mini swap. Then next, what I want to do, let's see, did I forget anything? I did. No, I do that when I'm black. I'm getting distracted over here again. Then we need to do this, and I need to do this on the other ones. I'll go back and do that. So then I take it and I'm going to follow the mouth line, okay? This is how it's supposed to be, but I wanted to make it an open mouth with a little tooth, right? So all I'm going to do is I'm going to extend this, okay? Now, because I'm filming, I'm going to struggle all this time, all these hundreds of videos for doing embellishments, and I still struggle. All right, so then I went to the bottom, and now I'm going to finish it up at the top. Right? And we want to keep that kind of smile going. And now we're just going to fill it in. Okay. Make sure you color it in. I am not good at this kind of thing. So if I can do it, you can do it too. Right? If Ginger can do it, so can you. All right. So now, not the best I've done, but it's okay. It's all right. I might have to doctor it later. Then I just took scrap. That's all I did. Took a scrap. And I have this tiny little piece of paper, okay? And we're gonna make a little tooth. It's just, oh, I don't want this one. I want this one. I think it just looks a little bit better. And we're gonna make a little tooth out of it. Don't be afraid to use the tools that you purchase, right? We're using our tweezers to hold this so I can cut a straight line, because I need it to be pretty small. Probably should take my bling out. I'm just gonna put the tooth on here, okay? And I can even go ahead and set it down once I cut it and use my pickup tool. That might be a little bit easier. Just like that. How stinking cute is he? He's so cute. I need to do this on the diaper here, on this one, and I think I need to do this one as well. Now, I'm gonna show you the difference, okay? Whoops. Okay, this one I outlined around the diaper. I didn't like the way that looked, so you notice I didn't do it. I always make one to see if I like it, and then I kind of tweak it a little bit to what I think would look better. This, to me, is super cute. I love this little baby. With that said, let me show you my first idea. Now let me put my thing in so my glue doesn't dry up. We just had a whole conversation about it, right? And of course, the sun's going down, so I can't see as it is, so let alone see when the sun's going down. All right, so I was gonna make a tooth fairy. That was my idea. You can totally laugh because I laughed, okay? This is what I made. Now, it's not that she's horrible. She's not, but she's awkward, because I did not place the pieces right and I could not figure it out and I got frustrated. Don't be afraid to try something. And if you don't like it, that's okay. come up with another idea. Will I make this little fairy again? Probably. I was going to make her hold a little tooth. I had this whole plan. But honestly, for a mini swap, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's like 20 different cuts for just one. And I make about 20 every week. And sometimes I don't get any back, but I make about 20. That's too many. I just couldn't. So not only was I frustrated when I made it the first time, but she's just off. I didn't like her face. I don't know what I did wrong. I will go back and do her again. I think I needed to have more patience, and it just wasn't turning out the way I wanted it to. And so my point is, we all get flustered. I get flustered. I'm like, why can't I make this work? Or I don't have anything that'll work. I just need to take a deep breath and step away. Give myself a little grace. It's not going to go right every single time. And I took a deep breath, and I am in love with these. I'm so glad. You know, God made it happen the way it needed to happen. End of story. And I just let it go. That's how I feel about it. So I hope that encourages you not to give up when you get a little frustrated, and to come and join us. We have swaps in Europe, in Canada, New Zealand, Australia, and of course the United States. You do not have to pay international postage, because I have amazing friends, aka the captains of Ginger's Corner, who will let you mail right to them, and they're in your neck of the woods. It's so awesome. We have such a blessed community. Thank you for letting me be the venue. That's all it is. And I promise you, I get way more out of it than I could ever give. Be blessed. Have fun with those scraps. Create. Never a wrong way. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.